good evening all, and hello again. Yes, I'm live twice in one day. How are you all doing? Good evening, Laserjet. Good evening, Carl. Good evening, Johan. How are you all doing, guys? Phew. Right, okay, so I finished streaming about 2:45 this afternoon, just under a few hours ago, 4 hours ago, something like that. So we're back now with tonight's stream. I'll be on till 11, so yeah, we're going to have to get on with it. But welcome, guys. I hope you're okay. Yeah, so we're at Sandpatch, and yeah, just go do the normal quick look. We're gonna do one of the we're gonna try and do the scenarios on one of the Bakerloo ones, the Sandpatch. We're gonna do a scenario, and one of the scenarios on blah, 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 what's the other thing? Bakerloo. I'm not too bad, Carl. I'm not hyped, but just as the last wagon sort of passed, I took a big slurp of the old the drink, and I thought, oh crap, I'm gonna have to say something in a minute, so I wolf the drink down. So we got here the SD40 with the stripe livery. This is on the PS4, not the PS5. So the textures look a little bit ugh, because I'm on the PS4 Pro. So I'm on the PS5. Because basically I've got the Cane Creek installed, Sherman Hill. I've got all the DLC installed. So yeah, so that's why we're doing it. It also means I'm stuck. It also means we've got colourful wagons as well. So we've got Union Pacific on there. I did release a few pics earlier on. We've got a Union Pacific CSX lash up there. I'm just wondering if we got a Hentis rail job, but I can't see it. They are installed. So there's the old custom wagons down there, which is good to see. So we'll be seeing some of those. Hopefully we'll see them in the Union Pacific job there. CSX, Union Pacific. Nice. Always good to see other than locos, other than, you know what I mean, other than... what do you call it? Hopefully, if they ever do a BNSF route, we'll have BNSF in here or NS. They say it doesn't really run with it, but I've seen locos with BNSF, UP, CSX, NS. What was the other one? Still locos in Southern Pacific livery with the Union Pacific numbers. So basically, it's all in Southern Pacific grey and red. And then there, where the number is, it's literally a yellow panel with the red numbering on it. No, it hasn't. It's still, obviously for the Gen 8 consoles, it's still the same what it was. I don't think the train lengths are that big, even in the scenarios, to be honest. So it will be the normal size for whatever it is for the Xbox XS and the PS5. So we're going to do one of the scenarios in a minute. I'll get that sorted. We'll get that loaded in. I just want to have a quick look around the yard, as I usually do. So I was really pleased that I was actually managed to get into the 101 and actually drive it away today, around the yard today. Both CSX jobs. That should be a CSX one as well, which is... there you go. So we've got Union Pacific SD42 and the CSX Stripe SD40. And just CSX stuff there. That does look pretty nice, actually. I like that. Old but nice. I think that's the SD40. I don't know what this is. That's the SD42 as well. So yeah, so they'll be moving about the yard at some point. Right. Okay. So we're going to go to the first scenario. So as to whether I think the pack is worth it, yes, I do. If there is someone here that is watching it, and I know there has been some people that have disliked my stream because I turned around and said I think the pack is worth it. and they obviously don't agree with me, that's up to you entirely. If you want to go that far and just dislike a stream because someone disagrees with you, oh well, that's you with the problem, not me. But I personally think it's worth it. So yeah. Cumberland Stripey Rescue, earning your stripes. So it's a 50-minute one. So this would be probably just over, or is it Stars and Stripes? No, it's earning your stripes, I think. Well, we're going to do earning your stripes. Build a demonstration freight train to show off the special delivery to rail fans at Heinemann. No, that's not it. That's a 70-minute one. No, we're going to do this one. Earning your stripes. Hi, Eli. Yeah, you know, I quite like the pack. I think it is worth the. I mean, it's £8.99, €10. And I can't remember what it is for the dollars for America. So excuse me for that, but I don't really follow that. You've done that one. Oh, okay. So I'll do these as they go or come along, sort of thing. You know, oh, I've got something in my eye now. Oh, I've just got to clean my glasses. Welcome to Cumberland Yard. Today we're building up a demonstration freight train before heading to Heinemann. Yay! Right. Right. Set the engine, run generator field, and blah blah blah. Pump switches on. Yeah, I'm on the CSX. Yeah, I know. I know there's rail fans in here somewhere. It's cutting it awfully close there. It's a nice horn. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Might have to go back a bit. I used automatic brakes again, didn't I? Oh, building. Yeah, automatic brakes don't work with the locos on their own. I wonder if I've got the brakes cut out. Don't do this. You're fine with the other ones. There we go. So the reason why I'm going to be finishing by 11 is that I want to go down and film a train that's coming in. So yeah. Set the cut off out to freight. Where are we? There we go. Downtown Hindman. Okay, right. So what we're going to do then? We're going to shut down the cab here because I'm going to be driving from the other end. I'm not. I'm going to be driving this end. What are you talking about, you idiot?
Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
Let's go then. I think we're ready. So the scenarios are only using the... Oh my god, is that it? Crikey. The yard looks pretty full, but to be honest, what's the frame rate like on it actually? F3. 55, that's not too bad. Okay, it's just a demonstration freight, so okay. Hi Exploring Adventures, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm okay, I'm alright. Right, let's go. You? Pep, how are you? Yeah, I'm okay. What have I not done? Banking com. No, 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 no. What's not working on here then? Well, I've no idea what you want to do to your brother. You shouldn't do anything. It's your brother's. Just think yourself lucky you got a brother. That's good to hear. He ate your food and you're at school. Not much I can do about that. Those things only you can sort out. I can't sort them out for you. That's for you, I'm afraid. Downtown Hindman, interesting. Well, nothing I can do about that, so that's for you to sort out. That, unfortunately, as they say, is your problem to solve, not mine. I can't do anything about it because I'm here. I'm sorry, I'm not sorting people's problems out. That's for them to do. I've got enough of my own problems, to be honest, and I can't be having anyone else's. Sorry. Tell you, you can have my problems for your little minor problems. How's that, Eli? You can sort those out. Anyway, we're not sorting your brother out. We're doing the stream. Right, 1.4 until we got a red. Green now, so that could be that there's a train coming in. Eli, forget about him, okay? It's not our problem. I can't deal with it, alright? So it's no good explaining it to me. Sorry, but I'm not here about your brother and what he's been doing, alright? I've got enough of my own problems to sort out. I don't need people putting other people's problems on me, okay? I've got my own problems, alright? Sorry to sound bad, but that's just how it is. Just wondering if we've got anything coming in. No, not great, so maybe, just maybe. The thing is, Eli, if you come on here with your problems, you're just going to start spitting them out in the chat, and I can't be dealing with your problems, okay? That's for you to sort out, okay? I'm not qualified to sort out your problems. I'm not even qualified to sort out my own, okay? And I've got a lot more problems than what you have, okay? So just try and keep your problems off the chat. Well, you can't get help from me, okay? I can't help you, so don't bring your problems into the chat, okay? And if you are going to keep doing it, then I just prefer you to go. So you got a choice, okay? I can't be putting up with you just typing with all your problems. I'm sorry, but I've got crap loads more problems than you, and I have to deal with it myself, okay? I'm not being horrible. I'm being honest and open. Honestly, I cannot help you. That's down for you to help. That's down for you to sort out with your friends and your parents, not me. Okay? I'm not being horrible. I'm being realistic. Now, my aim is to concentrate on the stream and not talking about your problems. Alright? I'm sorry, but that is just how it is. Because if I'm messing about sorting out your problems, I'm not concentrating on the stream, and I make mistakes. Eli, what have I just said to you? Will you stop? If you carry on, I'm going to kick you. Alright? It's your last chance. can't be doing with his problems. That's for him to sort out, not me. I've got so much stuff running around in my head at the moment, dealing with my life, and I don't need him keeps coming on. You know, maybe he thinks this is a nice little place for him to port out his problems. It's not. It's for where I have a stream and I laugh and joke with you guys and not discuss some kid's problems. I can't do that. He's going to have to learn the hard way. He's got parents and he's got other friends he must have to talk to. I can't do this. I'm not qualified to do that. Sometimes they say it's good just to listen, but I'm not doing it in my stream, on my time. And the other thing is, it ruins the stream for you guys as well. Right, so we're about to go up to 25 miles an hour. Woohoo! I've not done much running coming out of Cumberland Yard going up Sandpatch Grave. I need to do it more often. Oh, cool. Nice one. Yeah. I had to test it out. We've got level crossing. Speed it. I mean, when I was at college, we had a pub just across the road from us called the Sloop, and many of my lunchtime at college was in the Sloop. We even had one of our lectures in there as well. It's quite nice, isn't it? And it is being retrofitted to the Clinchfield Railroad SD40 as well. Right, let's get some speed up. I'll watch the DTG stream. Probably won't be tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow. Tell my brother, do not phone me when I'm streaming, and that is always Thursday nights I stream. No, well, the thing is, I never did. I always had like orange juice or Coke. But I had some good food. See if we can get a suitable place. Ooh, can we get one down here? What do you reckon? Nice little shot there. Eli, you carry on, you're going to get blocked. Alright? So stop it. You've been timed out once, you're going to get timed out again or blocked. That's your last warning. I'm not here to constantly babysit you, okay? So behave or go. That's your option. Good evening, Darker. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude. We're on Sandpatch doing Earn Your Stripes. They do. Oh. This is the old CSX stock from NEC. So we are on the PS4 version of Train Sim World because literally I've got all the stuff in Thingy Yard. Sunpatch Grade, Bakerloo and Koln Aachen all have extra they have Koln Aachen, Sandpatch and Bakerloo all have 3 scenarios each. Bakerloo has about 4 extra services, and Bakerloo has 4 services. Koln Aachen has 124 extra services for the player. But there are loads more AI services in there, including AI BR101s. Where do you see the locos in other colours? What route? Yeah, this is the old CSX livery. I was going to go there, but... For Koln Aachen, there is, and it was Joe who did the timetable. I don't know I don't know what Jack's doing. Bradley's working, and so's Jeff. And Richard isn't a mod anymore because it's only a temp. So this is why I'm going to have to do it on my own. It's fine, I can do it on my own. I've got no problem. But I'm not having people, you know, if they can't behave, talk properly, or whatever it is in the stream, then they have to go. I cannot deal with them and their problems. I have my own problems. I have my stream to run, and I'm not here for them to. I'm not there to babysit them. Simple as that. It's not fair on me. They can sit, they can watch the stream and participate. I don't care about what their problems are. I've got my own problems. I don't need other people's problems piled on them. I've got the rest of my family piling their problems on me as well. So, yeah. Okay? So, Eli, I don't need your problems. If you're still watching. Sorry, but I'm not dealing with it. You have to deal with it. You have to get your own problems sorted. So don't put them on here. There's only 3 services, the 3 scenarios on here. There's no extra services, but these locos will sub in. Is there a level crossing up here? I think there's a level crossing, isn't there? Is there a level crossing? Yeah, there is. Yeah, excellent. Hi Stefan, welcome to the stream. Yes, you do have to buy them. If you're in the UK, it's £8.99. If you're in the Europe, it's €10.99, I believe. Oh, looks like they're running demonstration freights up and down. So just over 6.5 miles away from downtown Hyndman. How much are we pulling, by the way? Only 954 tonne. Expensive. Well, you get 12 scenarios in total. No, you don't. You get 9 scenarios. Sorry. You get 124 extra new services on Koln Aachen, and 4 or 5 extra services on Bakerloo. You don't get any extra services on this. It's less than a Loco DLC and less than a Route DLC, so it's about the right price. Oh, hello. Yeah, I've had a problem with someone, and well, the thing is though, Darko, these are the most popular routes. Well, Koln Aachen and Sandpatch Grade is. That's okay, Pep. I had a problem with someone. I don't know if he's watching or not. He's here putting his problems up, and it's not my problem. I concentrate on here. I can't help him, and I've told him several times in different streams, and he will persist on doing it. So he's been timed out, and now I have blocked him from his YouTube panel, so that he now shouldn't be able to come in the stream. I've just had enough of dealing with him. Every stream he comes in and he's disrupting it, so, you know. My mods aren't here at the moment, so I have to deal with it, and I'm fed up with having to deal with him. He's not my problem, so I'm not dealing with him. That may sound harsh to some people, fair enough, but I'm here to stream. I'm not here to babysit or be an agony aunt. Sorry, I can't do that. Some people that know me, I've got a lot of my own problems to deal with, and I've got my family putting their problems on me as well. So yeah, I can't do both, I'm afraid. Anything else coming down? I think this is. Okay, this is the first scenario that I played for this, and my gut feeling on this is a little bit of a cop out. Obviously, we'll get to the end. Ooh. Driven 100 miles. Trophies. Burning S diesel. Operate the Clinchfield Railroad SD40 for 100 miles. Obviously, not 100 miles since I left thingy, but total overall. It's not a lot of money for the extras, but you have to admit that these are the routes you drove. Yeah, not honestly. Exploring adventures. I can't wait. Plus, I'm doing any equine course, so the equestrian centre will be relevant to what I'm doing. And you really love working with horses. Oh, nice. I love looking at horses, but I just like they're a little bit bigger than me. So yeah, anything bigger than me, and it's just like I'll stay away. Elephants, giraffes, big cats. I love big cats. Oh, I love tigers, lions, panthers, cheetahs. My mate has 3 black cats. To me, they are panthers. They are lovely. One of them's as mean as a panther as well, but he's lovely. Sound the horn for the rail fans. You don't need to ask me. I'll do that anyway. No, I'll get the Swiss route. I can't play it on the PS5, but I will play it on the PS4 version on the PS5. I actually had a lion cub sat on my lap when I was younger, and that's what got me into cats, like in big cats, because oh, they're awesome. They're full of awesomeness. Yes. When I get to Hindman and I'm sounding the horn, I want to hear a lot of whooping. Woo woo woo! All that, yeah, oh yeah, I want to hear a lot of that. Hi, Evan, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're fine. Cool for cats, yeah. I know that one. So we've got the rail milling train down again today. This time it's doing the down line through the station. It was doing the up line. It's now doing the down line. Did the up line yesterday. Do I support LGBTQ+? Why? Why am I being asked that question? I mean, this is quite random, to be honest. And by that, I'm not saying that I don't. It's a very loud horn, yes. Probably it's a question that's not really appropriate for the channel, to be honest. God, that looks broken. What have they done to it? Oh, there we go. I mean, to be honest, I'm just questioning your reasoning as to why you've asked it in here, because it's nothing at all to do with what I'm displaying on here. I'm not saying I don't support it, but I don't see why I have to answer it, and, well... Switch that bell off. Well, you got nothing on your camera? You got nothing. You're going to get a crap pick, mate. You're going to get nothing but his head. You'll get a nice shot. Really got to get your t-shirt sorted out, mate. That's bad. I've got the brakes on anyway, haven't I? Yeah. Let's go out and take a picture. Oh. I'm going to take it. Hold on a minute. I don't want none of you lot in it though, alright? They're not even on the trap beds or like the static carriages there. Yeah. I think it's just so that obviously if they didn't put that in, because they're there in real life, if they didn't put that in, then basically someone would be kicking off saying, "You ain't got the chassis system stuff there." You know what people are like. No, definitely don't go out. Southwest, North Devon, Cornwall, Somerset, South Wales are going to be hit with 90, well, 80 to 90 mile an hour winds. We're going to get 70 to 80 mile an hour winds down on the south coast tomorrow. Yeah. Would have been nice if you had a car chasing along with a little camera sticking out and you see little flashes every now and then. Yeah, like I said, I was going to go to Eastleigh tomorrow, but I know what will happen. South Western Railways will put a TSR on there, a 50 mile an hour thing on there, and I'll have problems trying to get back tomorrow. There'll be so many things, so many services cancelled. I'll leave it. Well, there's someone who was commenting on the forum saying that there's loads of posts on social media saying how bugs the bugs in the pack, how they find that the pack isn't worth the money, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, so where are the posts on social media? Because I've looked DTG's post and I've not found any. To a degree, and I'm not backing up DTG in any way, you know. It's just there's just one person that seems to have it in for DTG on the forums, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. If you don't like it, go. Simple as that. That's what I see it. Nice job. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the outing. Let's see how you did. Should have stuck a few coaches on the back. Gold, Bradley, gold, gold. Hold on. Brothers, we got a gold, mate. Well, yeah, that wasn't too bad. I think they could have done a little bit better with this. They could have had the normal services running up and down, and not just because we got the container trains and we got everything else. So that's a little bit disappointing. That obviously I'll do the other two. I'm not going to do them tonight. I may do one on Saturday actually. Stars and Stripes. Hi, Mr. Quicko, how you doing? I'm going on till 11 PM because I've got to go out after that. Yes. I've got to film a rail milling train and 66779 Evening Star that's down here. I filmed it last night. I wasn't expecting it to stop at Poole last night, but it did. Yes, 11 PM because it's through at 12:05 tomorrow morning. Well, I've got to stop at 11 and then basically I'll leave about 11:20. Scenarios. So what's the other one? So obviously it's Stripey Rescue. Performing a switching demonstration for rail fams and head out to rescue a failed train. So the other one is Stripey Rescue, Earning Your Stripes, and Stars and Stripes. Which I think I've got a very good idea of what that is. And then obviously it's the normal ones that I haven't done, which I will do them at some point. But yeah, that's good to hear. Oh, thank you, Exploring Adventures. Yeah, that's okay. I like that. And just to prove that you can actually, so you go for the SD40s, SD42 UP. So that is, I think that's from Penn Corridor. No, that's from Cane Creek. That's the two that you get normally on here. That is from Penn Corridor. Oh, no. God, I was going to say that sounds like a 66. It's because it is. Oh, I find this as it has a problem with this. There you go. One of them should be weathered. And that's the SD40. So eventually what will happen is these numbers here on this version will have the original, the CSX type numbering and the lettering on it. That's good, Mr. Quicko. Mr. Quicko. Blimey. Yeah, I can't get my words out today. Right. So we're gonna do Bakerloo next. Right, I'm just gonna get my drink. I'm gonna get a P&B, have a B&B, and I will be back. Where are we? And we are on the PlayStation 4. No, get it right. We're on the PS5. I'm using the PlayStation 5, but I'm using the PS4 version of Train Sim World 2. Oh, blimey. That was hard to get that one out, I'll tell you. So obviously you can see I've got everything. Cane Creek, Clinchfield, Arosa. This is the one that I use when I do a lot of the voting the routes. London Underground. Right, so we'll set that up there. I don't know what the scenarios are. Blast from the Past. That's the... I've not even done that one. Rainy Nights. Rail Tour. Take a special set, run it from London Road Depot on the line and all the way to Harrow and Wilston. I think we'll do that one. We shall do that one. Right, give me a second. I shall go and sort myself out and I will be back. I'll load it in because it'll take a little while to do. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I'll just pause it there. Right, got my drink. Just pour the drink out. Oh. Thought it was all going to fizz out everywhere. So tonight's drink is a Dr. Pepper Zero. I did say yes. Oh, it is. Yeah, unfortunately, with the PS4 version, it does. Even on the PS5, it does. Hi, Joseph. Again, how you doing? It does take a little while to reboot. I am looking at doing getting the Discord Nightbot Discord service statuses and all that sorted out properly. I've got while I'm home, I've got time. I can do it, so I should be able to do it. But I've got loads of other things to do as well. Right, Rail Talk. Just a bit. Oh, that was great. Welcome to London Road Depot. Take this special heritage service northbound to Harrow and Wilson. Harrow. Let's go. Oh. Are we waiting on you? This weekend I've got to give my computer desk a nice clean because there's loads of stuff all over it. I've got cables all over the place. Climb aboard. Walk to the train and enter the cab. It's not very often that you visit London Road Depot, is it really? Don't hit the third rail or you'll get zapped. Actually, in theory, then I should have got on the I should have got on the train there, to be honest. I'll have to close the door, won't I? So it's exactly the same inside as what any other normal underground train is. All it is just been basically repainted. And as what people have been saying, we'll have a look at it. It does look nice. And it could have been done easily in Livery Creator. Possibly not with the London Underground. On the PS5 it does look better. And I think you won't have the decals on the glass either. So, you know, you can obviously... I don't think you can even put them on there. You might be able to put in danger overheard live wires. But, yeah. The numbers will come up automatically anyway, because they do. But people have been saying... Oh, there's a few specials. Trust me. I thought special was on there. It does look nice. Right, okay. So... Oh, we've got to turn everything on. Oh no, first things first. So you can't run this with the 1938 stock as well. It'll only sub in on the old timetable. I'm trying to remember how I do them. Right, before we go, so you did it. What you did it? You wanted to do it as special, Evan. I'll just do it to Harrow and Wilson. Because I think these sub in as well, apparently. Right. Have we got the lights on in the... Oh, shush. No, so stick the lights on. Which is that one. No, it's not. It's the other one. Gauge light. What's the gauge light? That's that. Donut. Lights on. No one's home. Right. Let's go. Set the traction brake control to Rio 1 hold. Hold on, what's going on? Well, finished? Let's go. Bloody bell ringers. Oh, nice. Yeah, and Tony's already speeding. I don't know how they control it going down this incline. It's not usually that bright in here. It's set as... Oh, it's not set as Harrow properly, but... There we go. Waterloo Station. Something to do with ABBA there. Now you know why I open the windows. Would be nice that if this did spawn in. I don't think it does. I'll tell you what, and I've noticed this mainly for today. You don't half notice after coming back playing on the PS4 version when you've been playing on the PS5 version a lot. Basically, where I've noticed where we've had the some of the signage, it's a bit blurry and everything. Next stop, Embankment, I think. I don't think it is Embankment. Is it Embankment? I should know this. Personally, I think it's well worth it just for Koln Aachen alone. I did the BR 101 service, which was about 9. It's 20 something, 9 o'clock-ish, I think it was, in the evening. And at Aachen, there was a BR 1855, the MRCE, BR 363, and there's also the Railpool 185 as well, which was there. Good old Joe. So personally speaking, I think it is worth it. But, you know, there are going to be others that aren't, and, well, that's up to them at the end of the day. If they don't want to buy it, no one's forcing them to buy it. And the other thing is, as well, is that you could probably end up buying it in a sale in a couple of weeks' time.
Mind the gap.
You're a bit late, mate. Charing Cross is next. I prefer going from Elephant and Castle or Waterloo to Harrow and Wildston than doing Harrow, Wildston back to Elephant and Castle. It's weird. It's just I prefer coming out, going in the tunnels first, and then coming out of the tunnels. I'm not worried about keeping to the timetable. I'm not, you know, I'm not so, what you call it about that.
Mind the gap.
There you go, that's bang on time, that.
May I have your attention, please? Closed circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security. Close the doors. Scores on the doors, please. Okay. Oopsie.
Next hour. Right, so it's 66,765 and 66,779 on the 6X69 tonight. So that's already been released. Well, they've been working on it most of the time, actually. Doors. So this Sunday it will be The Last of Us, which will be the first episode of The Last of Us 2. Sorry, which will be shown. I'll be doing a normal Saturday stream, so it will be pull 6 routes out the bag. We'll go from that. It could either be the PS4 or the PS5 we'll be doing. I did manage to get a video of the train arriving. Well, it would have been about midnight this morning, but it was so windy, my hand was moving all over the place. It's a bit annoying. Just about to leave. Leave what? The thing is, at the end of the day, no one's forcing you to buy this content. And like I said, it can be easily picked up. The amount of people at first that were turning around saying they weren't going to buy the Spirit of the 70s, not Spirit of the 70s, the diesel 1970s diesel pack because they didn't think it was worth it. And then when they did buy it, they were saying, "Oh wow, I really wish I bought it at the beginning." You know, because it is such a good thing. And this is why I will always go on my own opinion, not what anyone else says. If it's rubbish, then I spent full price on something rubbish. You know, that's my mistake. Oh, you're just about to leave Coln for a second time. You just spadded. Oopsie. Don't worry, I've done that. Approaching Aachen this morning on the ice train. I was too busy looking at my train in the yard. My loco was in there. I was like, "Oh wow, my loco's in there." Saw the red too late. I went, "Oh crap!" Which I should have known. The light would have been red. Regent's Park is next. Personally, I like the pack, and I personally think it is worth it. But you know, if you don't, you don't. That's it. Fair enough. You know, you might want to pick it up in a sale later on, but it's up to you. The extra services are there on Coln, and it does make the game. It does make the route really, really good. I mean, it's a Joe table, so the BR101 is in there. There's locos dotted around the place in most of the yards, apart from 1 or 2 yards. Oh, excuse me. Oh, blimey. That's fair enough. I'll have a lay-in tomorrow, so I'm not going anywhere. Oh, get your sacks out. I know you said that wrong as well. Baker Street is next. And yeah, I do have the song playing in my head. Crikey, that is a bit violent coming around that corner. It's there in my head now. Of course, it's on. Also plays on GTAs as well, doesn't it? So yeah. So there's another game that I'll be playing at some point. It won't be for a couple of weeks, well, about a month or two yet, but I will be doing the Mass Effect trilogy on a Sunday night. Good evening, Angel of Crew. How are you? Welcome to the stream. And welcome to the channel as well. I can't remember if you subscribed or not earlier, but yeah. Oh, close the doors. So that'll be on for Sunday night gaming, which is we're going to be doing the whole Mass Effect trilogy. And I have completed it before on not getting any of my crew killed during the final battle, which is quite impressive. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just the rest of them. Mary LeBone is next, or Mary and her bone. It's trying. What do they want? Sod off. They're all sodded off, look. Oops. Unlock the wrong doors. If you want to get on, love, better get on now. Too late. Did he? Oh, wow. Oh, crikey. Oh, that's quite impressed with that then, thank you. Oh, well, hope you enjoy it. Wasn't a GBRF driver, was it, by any chance? Well, I don't think he goes that far, but I don't know. Don't wait, that's a notification coming from my phone. It's not done every time that we go into the station. It's literally I have the Mind the Gap notification on my phone, and it's a notification, obviously someone on my Discord channel. Driving a Coders 56. I know someone who was working up near Crewe. He was shunting. He was a Kohler shunter up there. The other, oh, it would have been this week actually, I think. He was a youngish fella, the shunter, had glasses, and he was a bit large. Not being disrespectful to him. That was my mate Luke. I've known him since he was a wee whippersnapper, and he's from Poole. But yeah, I know he was doing some work up at Crewe a few nights ago, Monday or Tuesday, I think it was. Yeah, Luke is a nice guy. He is. He's really cool. I've known him for a good few years. I'll have to have a word with him. Thank him. TL call is shut tomorrow. Oh, blimey. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, I think no, don't stop. I think I've done right in not going to Eastleigh tomorrow. As much as I want to. Yeah, Luke's a really nice guy. He's good. Well, I hope you enjoyed the mixed varied amount of what I've got on the channel. Mostly all train stuff, but there's a few games on there that I play on a Saturday. There's a bit of Microsoft Flight Sim on there as well. What's his name? Warwick Davis Avenue is next. Yeah, he's got loads of videos. Bless him. Yeah, he gets some really decent videos. He comes down and he sends them over to me every now and then. Ooh. I'll go up to 30 because that's what we got speed wise. Wonder if DTG will do Crossrail. That'll be interesting, wouldn't it? Do it from literally Reading through underneath London all the way to the other side. Well, I can't remember where it goes. Oh, bless him. See, he is a lovely guy. He's really, really nice. I take it you're up in Crewe then? Wasn't there a pair of 20s go through there earlier this week? with this GBRF rail milling train, last night I was actually talking to one of the drivers that drove the loco, one of the locos back. He came from Taunton. He got a taxi from Taunton to Poole. Yeah, the 20 right there. That's it. That's where I recognised it too, because I knew he said he was up there doing a shunt, and then he was coming back to Poole. I'm like, really? Wow. Yeah, I need to catch up with him, because I haven't really spoken to him since I think before. Well, in the middle of COVID. In Crewe, it's a great place to go as well. Really, to be honest, for freight, it's more than what I get in Poole. Literally, hardly get anything. Only engineer stuff, and that's it these days. Right, Maida Vale Studios is next. Oh, was it long rail delivery train? Yeah, I was hoping to go to Eastleigh tomorrow, but I think I didn't know the 66, the 50, the 69 was leaving Eastleigh tomorrow. I thought it was leaving tomorrow, you see, but obviously they decided to let it leave a day early and keep it at Brighton or somewhere near Brighton so it can be named rail delivery train. Yeah, I've yet to see one of those working. I think they were the London Underground ones. Can't remember. They came through the other day. They came down to Eastleigh for something, and then they took it back to Crewe, and that's the last time I saw them. They were in Crewe somewhere. It's either Monday or Tuesday, I think it was. Right, 50-mile-an-hour restriction for Kilburn Park. Oh, it's after Kilburn, so we're fine. We've got a couple of rail tours through here this year as well, which is good. I'm going to see if I can get video of the trains coming down from Bournemouth to turn round at Poole. Because the down point coming out of Bournemouth Depot are broken or knackered. And any trains, what they used to do, coming from Bournemouth as ECSs, used to stop at Branksome, drivers change ends, and they drive into Branksome. But because the point work on the down line is knackered, they can't do it. And there's no crossover to cross onto the up line and then reverse back into the depot. So they have to come to Poole, and because the sidings at Poole are currently out of use because they're knackered. they're doing possession on them. They have to run round on the main line, and it's a bit of a farce, to be honest. So I'm going to see if I can film one or two of those trains tonight. I've got to clear my phone because I took over 100 odd photographs last night and a couple of videos. So yeah, oh, that's crazy. Queen's Park, we approach daylight. I have put pictures up of the train. They're on my Hentis Rail Facebook page. So if you're on Facebook, look up Hentis Rail and Hentis on Facebook, and you will see last night's photos up there. Do you know what? I haven't even been looking to see if we got any people at the end of the platforms taking photos. There is a problem with people like that. They're just like, some people are so annoying. What I'll do, I'll give your channel a sub. Just great to see some stuff from crew. So I've only been there a couple of times. I've been through there 3 or 4 times, but I've only stopped there about once or twice, I believe. Don't want to ruin the day for him, do I? I'm not going to spad. Blokes in trench coats, eh? Yeah, there's a bit of a thing there. Oh, if I do that, click on that, go there, click on that, there you go, just subscribe to your channel. Lock the doors. Oh, we're going to do a little CCTV shot. 15 mile an hour limit, isn't it? Yes. Definitely. I'd love to go on the Caledonian Sleeper, but the way things are at the moment, I can't. It's like I said the other day, when I was doing my filming at Harrow and Wilson, the amount of times that you heard the click, the old rail join clickety clack of the underground trains coming up into the reception siding, and I never took any notice of it because underground trains aren't my thing. But I have got some of it on video, so they're on the Harrow and Wilson wanderings somewhere. Oh, hello. Now this is where I was kind of thinking that things were going to kind of get a little bit better here. I was thinking if Joe did the timetable for this, then perhaps we'd be seeing stuff whizzing up and down at certain times, stuff whizzing up and down the tracks. But yeah, it's not to be. Or stuff in Willesden Depot, or Wembley Yard, or Stonebridge Park, the Coach Pendolino place. But alas, that wasn't it. It's a bit of a shame, really. Let me set us up. Oh, hello. Or 66 going across on freight somewhere. Joe work his magic. That'd been great to see. Has he got the red lights on? Yeah, he's got the lights on. Let's go. Yeah, I think they went up Monday night. No, they came down Monday, and they went up Tuesday. They came down late Monday night. Or was that the 50? No, because the 50 was reported. No, the 50 came down late Monday night, and that went back today, I think. But the 20s came down, and they went out on Tuesday. Oh, cool! I'll have to have a look. At least it wasn't red, okay? Yeah, I've subscribed to the one that I've linked to her name, so to Rachel's name. Sorry, didn't mean to say her. I'm terrible like that. Can't believe I dropped my drink already. Still got, oh, wrong way. No, right one. Got an hour and a half to go. Wilson Junction, one of my favourite places to go. I might as well stay just over 28. Hi, Exploring Adventures again. And I'm speeding. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that Wilson would be filled. Unlucky. Sorry, I'm going to have a word with this chap. Oi, you know you're not supposed to use flash photography on the bloody station? What do you think you're doing? It would help if you had the camera on first, dopey. You're not supposed to use flash photography. Oh dear. Empty! It's all empty! Imagine all those HKA wagons, the FKA wagons, the JNA wagons, and a couple of other wagons, and some 12-ton vans in there, and like some 325s as well. But that's just my that's just my overactive imagination getting the best of me. Oh, it is right. I want to hear this one go red. There you go. I don't know. I used to. Oh, I used to have loads of stuff. But, yeah. Not anymore. I used to have crap loads of stuff. And where my streaming desk is and everything is literally where my model railway was. As you go past the signals, they change the red, or change whatever, well, change the red mostly. You can actually hear the click as they change as you go past them. I love that. I'm slowing down too early. This is the PS4 version, but I'm actually on the PS5. I have two I have the PS4 and PS5 version installed. Oh no. I have the PS4 version installed on a 4TB external. Oh, use a PEP. Oh, right, okay. Well, I have the PS4 version installed anyway on a 4TB external drive, and I have the PS5 version installed on an internal 2TB solid state drive. It did look like that, actually, didn't it? How often do I stream live on TSW? Twice a week is the norm. I streamed Monday afternoon, but yeah, it's usually Thursday and. Oh, that's right. I did see that go down. What on earth is that? I've never seen that before. Look. Yeah, the weather should improve, but it's still remaining unsettled. I've never seen that before. Wow. North Wembley is next. Yeah, it's usually twice a week for Trains and World. I usually have a video release on Wednesday. That's important. I haven't done any videos yet. Really need to do some. Oh god. It's a bugger. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can't see very much out of it. Oh! Right. Koln Aachen is next. Oh, crikey. That's not good. Look at that, 350 coming past us. I'm surprised you didn't derail, to be honest. Ah, we'll be fine. Hello. I bet on the wrong side. Yeah, I am. Bugger. Oh, come on, let me get where I was. Give my shot. Slowing back down for Aachen. Yeah, look at that Pendo. Such a shame. It is such a shame that there's nothing running on there. I personally think we will get the West Coast main line from Euston possibly to Milton Keynes possibly. Gives us about an hour. Bit of a shame for the Pendos though, they don't include them. But if they do, then they could do Rugby. Oh yeah, definitely. More Arch and Sparks. Kenton is next. We're running at least 10 minutes late. Well, it's a rail tour service. What do you expect? Seen many other photographers about, have you? Slam those brakes on. Yes, definitely. Yep, I'll be getting that. I literally, well, I'm currently unemployed, so the aim is to, yes, get it, but we've got to see what things finances are like later on. So I don't foresee it being out. It's not the big summer release either, so I don't foresee it being out until probably towards the end of the year. I definitely think we got, apart from Just Trains, which I don't think we'll get anything from them towards the end of the year or possibly next year. I think we are due another UK route. I don't buy all this, oh, well, the Americans have had a route, we now get a route, or Germany have had a route, we get a route. No, I don't buy that. I think we are due another UK route, but it doesn't bother me if it as and when. So yeah, and it's good that you got your local route or a local route in, although it be it 30 odd 50 70 years in the past, sorry. Right, Harrow and Wilston, and our service stops there. What have I got a toot for the rail fans? Does that mean they'll have to do period costume passengers as well? That'd be interesting. It's laughable that these people coming down the stairs, because sometimes you look at them, you think they're going to fall down. Usually, when I go to Harrow, I'm over here. I'm literally at the end of the platform here, or I could be further up there. More on this platform. Obviously, they don't go all the way up on this one. Oh, we don't get to the thing yet. Well, probably 19,200, 300. A bronze. Oh, I feel robbed. Right, so we're going to do Koln Aachen, but I'm going to go for a P&B, and I will be back. So give me 5 minutes, something like that. And this goes in, and I will quickly get that up because I need to get that up. Cool. Right. Right. Give me 2 seconds. That's my creaky chair. Right. Koln Aachen, wasn't it? Yay. Right, what scenarios have we got? Drop and go. No, that's not one. Duren. Drive from Horam to Duren, change ends, then bring the train back to Horam. And then we'll do reverse charge. It's bad winter weather front. Right, and we'll do that one. Snow blind is one of them, isn't it? Yeah. 66204 to Acton Yard. And I bet Acton Yard is emptier than it's almost his pool yard these days. Empty. Right, so we're doing Duren. Well, to Horam Banov, take this S13 service down to Duren before switching cabs and heading back. Yay! Let's do that then, shall we? That's where I want to go. I'm not going to do CIFA or all the gubbins with that. Just right. Let's set up for the. Lock the doors. I'm not sure what we will find here. Actually, let me just take this off a second. Empty. Okay. Right, let's go. It's indoors for 12:33. So there'll be much overshooting. I see. There, full of hair and don't drink beer. Welcome, young Bradley. How are you, sir? Hope you're okay. I think I'm being called, so I'll have to pop down a second. Yeah, give me 2 seconds, guys. I wonder what that clicking was. I hadn't opened the doors. Yeah, she called me because the light, the bulb, the tube bulb in the toilet was flickering on and off and wouldn't get a stable light. So the tube's going. There's someone else. I turned around and said to her, I said, there's no way I'm going downtown tomorrow getting a new bulb. She'll have to put up with it until Saturday. Well, I won't be going downtown, I'll be going to B&Q, by the sounds of it. It's all I need. You're going to do another Dresden-based route with the German diesel train. It sounds like a Cummings. So yeah, you shouldn't be seeing any more of Eli because I've blocked him. I've had enough of him. Oh, 8.2, so we've got a nice long run. Oh, hello. There would be a red light somewhere, wouldn't there? Always a red light. That's kind of ruined the nice run that I was going to have. When life gives you red, so red light glitch. Well, there is that. I'm trying to do it so I actually approach it as it turns green and then I just full whack it. But, yeah. And basically, because you got to the point with the glitch where you're ignoring red lights, if you do come across any more red lights, it's actually there for protecting something. And I did that and ended up with my pair of 31s on some PCA tanks kissing the rear end of a 101. So this is Duren. Don't know why we're coming up against a red light. We should have cleared by now. Well, there's nothing visible in this. Why have I got a red light there? Correction. Why didn't it just... There's nothing there. Why did I have to stop? It's a bit stupid. Ah, right, okay, Luca, sorry. Welcome to the stream as well, by the way. Sorry if you can hear me typing. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Clickety clickety. Oh dear. Mezzanine. I can't pronounce it. My German, I can slaughter a good German name, so yeah. That is next in 4.4 kilometres. I've come to the conclusion that I'm not a really big fan of doing scenarios, because if you have extra DLC for the route, you don't get to see it. I was kind of disappointed with the first scenario for the sand patch expansion, where all it was just standard CSX wagons in there, when I know that in some of the scenarios my what you call it, wagons at the beard. Good evening there, Master of Southern, how are you doing? Oh, hamster. Looks like I'm running an ECS. Done the earning my stripes. I did the rail tour on, that was on Sandpatch. I did the rail tour on Bakerloo. We're under the amber warning, not the red one, but I was supposed to be going to Eastleigh, but oh crap, this is gonna hurt. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're in the amber zone on the south coast, so we'll have about probably 70 to 80 mile an hour winds. There's an ECS. There's no one on it. Gonna have to wait for these people to come and collect their train, get their train. There's no one on it, look. No, that's fair enough, Bradley. But like I said, I was going to... Well, they all disappeared. Are they standing around? Are you coming on, guys, or not? Because I'm holding the train up for you. There you are. Anyone for anyone else? Well, I'll do this one. I don't think he's going to do it. Sod it. I ain't waiting for them. They can catch the next one. It's probably more safer. Yeah, that's cool. Where are we off in? Duren is next. Yeah, lightweight. I'm kind of hoping that I'll get some photographs done tomorrow and the video sorted if it's not too windy out. Last night's video, God blimey, it was very windy last night because the station is right on the literally on the edge of the bay, Old Bay, so yeah, it was a bit windy. But it's lovely smelling the old diesel fumes coming over here. That's what she said. So like I said, I was going to go to Eastleigh, but because of the weather, it's not looking good. So I'd rather not risk it. So where the red alert is all up North Devon, North Somerset, North Cornwall, around Gloucester, Bristol, the Severn Estuary, South Wales, Cardiff, Newport area, all that around that area. No, I'm not going to risk it. Chances are something will happen, and the problem is that the railways as well, they'll have a blanket 50-mile-an-hour restriction on them. There'll be a lot of cancellations, and then the trains will be the trains that are running will be blocked solid. And I just can't be arsed. I hate crowded places. I'm not a big fan of crowded places, so yeah. If it gets too crowded, I just, even if it's like on the underground train, I'll just like go back up the stairs and I'll wait until it gets less crowded, and I'll come back down. If that means I've got to miss a train, I'll miss a train. I just do not like crowded places. I think he's just stored there. This is a time where you would love to see a ICE come speeding through. Duran, yes. I suspected them. Oh, okay. I expected them all to be running off by now. Right, shut down the tail lights. Take that out. You're getting out the wrong. Christ. I've got to talk about your parking, Hentis. Not very good, is it? There's no one on the bloody train, look. Bunch of pussies. Next week's roadmap. I don't know, just see what's new. Whether there's anything being released, which I think they're not released, but I reckon Horseshoe Curve might make an appearance, or create a club. Does it matter to me that this is the wrong colour? They haven't got the, what you call it, the whatever the thing is? No. I'm not going to lose my shit over it, to be honest. And they've turned around and said it's the unrefurbished unit that we're using, but it should be a refurbished unit or something like that. It doesn't matter to me one bit. If it gives extra gameplay, then I'm happy with it. I like Horseshoe Curve. I'm glad they've done it in the modern time, because the one they did on Train Sim was the what you call it version. And I got a very funny feeling they'll be announcing Taya Chappie at some point. That's okay, Angel Crew. It's appreciated. I'm glad that someone's actually met Master Luke, because he's quite a nice, funny guy, actually. So if you're about Saturday, I'm streaming Saturday night, so from about 19:45, pop on in and come and say hello. Nose and Itch is next. I think this will be the last one, and then basically that'll be it, because I want to get stuff sorted here. I've got paperwork all over the place, and should be charging my phone up actually. Bad for my phone at the moment. 85%. That's 85%. Okay, leave the phone as it is then. Probably go and have a look around. Shall we go and have a look around Koln thingy? Excellent. That's good. Actually, might just pop in a sand patch, see what's around sand patch again. Oh, Grogu's arrived. Where have you been? Oh, alright, don't tell me then. Cheeky little get. When you ask where you've been. A couple of episodes of The Mandalorian and he thinks he's blooming knows it all. TV star. Next will be wanting cookies. I've always got to overshoot somewhere, haven't I? Well, it's not, at least it's not the entire train. That's fine, self-preservation, mate. And the sound of birds tweeting in the... Let's get on the back. So yeah, so basically when on the Sunday night streams, when LA Noire is finished, we will be doing Mass Effect, the whole trilogy. Cracking out the crease in it. Right, so it won't be this Monday, but it's a week this Monday. We'll be doing our first flight sim Monday nights. I can't remember what the flight plan is. Just gonna have a look now, actually. Flight sim, flight plans. So we've done. What have we done? We've done Bournemouth to Germany, Berlin. We've done Czech Prague, Edinburgh to Prague. So the next one is Copenhagen to Dublin. In an Airbus A320. Are we done? Oh, we're done. That's a nice little station, that, actually. I'll be standing here just for the lols, because all the stuff shooting past, which is practically zero at the moment. This is why I don't really like scenarios. To me, scenarios have to be really engaging. Do you know what I mean? They have to be like, there's got to be a lot going on. Do you understand? It's just like we done driving A from A to B. Now we're doing B back to A, and the scenario is a bit. It's a little bit like the earning your stripes scenario. That was like coupled to this set of wagons. Go from A to B and then basically stop, honk your horn, go to C, and then that's it. And the traffic there's not a lot of traffic there. You've got to have you've got to have an engaging scenario, plenty of traffic. And so far, a lot of the scenarios, not just in this pack, they've been rather lacking. Even if we get a oh, your doors failed sort of type scenario, go check it. Okay, so we failed it, so you're going to take this unit to Aachen. Sort of thing, you know what I mean? That sort of thing, brilliant. So you're going to take it out of service, we're going to drive it off to Aachen. So that gives you a nice little run into Aachen, you know. There's like, you can have an ECS, there is a service actually, it's an ECS from Aachen in the morning, from Aachen to Duren. an ECS service, and it's quite cool. It's just you just drive A to B. That's it. I quite like that, but that's a service, not a scenario. It's got to be a scenario where it's like it's engaging, and unfortunately, a lot of scenarios lately haven't been. I mean, that's how I would like to create my scenarios, so that they're just not A to B runs. It's something different, you know. If I could get my hands on the scenario editor for Unreal for this, I'd be there all day going, yeah, we'll do this, we'll put this in, scenario this, scenario that. What was Divergent? Was that the one where you were diverted because of the failed unit, and then there was a scenario that then you had to go and rescue the failed unit, something like that? Because I like those, they were good. That was something, but it's just like doing A to B. Really, it's not so much a scenario. It's like a service, but with no extra trains in it. So say like it had a fault, a PZB fault or something at this cab, so we had to drive it back to the depot. So we had to drive it to Aachen or down to Koln, sort of thing. But you know, just that sort of scenario. It's something where you're doing something other than driving, just plain driving. So a little bit of shunting maybe, or a little bit of, whoops, well this has happened, can you see if you can go back and shut the door or whatever. These bloody units are drafty, aren't they? I mean, to me, it's no good having you're driving from A to B and then you have like weather that's dynamic. It really doesn't. Ah, okay. I think I've done it, but I know there's there's the scenario on there where basically you drive in. Let's slow down. You go to rescue a failed unit and then you drive it back to the depot, that sort of thing. You know, even if you do depot runs in the morning or late afternoon or late evening, those sort of things. Like, one of the things that I really liked was the 313, that it's been layered in on Brighton Main Line, and I had a feeling that Joe would do it, and that was the run up to Selhurst and back. And that is an awesome run, even though it's not a scenario, it's a service, and it's done in several parts. But it's quite good. It's really good. It's engaging. So for me, if basically say they were to do an East Leader Pool service, I'd love it where your one whatever it is, your interregional service in the morning, and you've got to you come out of Bournemouth, ECS, you run down to Poole for the 9:05 departure to Newcastle, which used to be a 47 and Mark II aircon stock. So basically the scenario would start with you actually getting in your loco at Bournemouth Shed and running out literally from the depot down to Branksome, through the station, running through Parkstone, down the Parkstone bank. Can't go out down there, love. Oi, get back. Need a shave as well. Then running into Poole, and then running into the run round sidings, uncoupling, run round the train, couple to the front of it, pull it into Poole. That's your service start. Or not your service, that's your scenario start as you come out from Bournemouth Depot. But then the whole scenario will then take you up to as far as the route will go, which will be Southampton, say. And then that'll be the end of the scenario. But then there's plenty of traffic in there to do that. That's the sort of thing that I'd like. A nice engaging scenario. That would take about a good... What, probably about half hour, because you stop at Bournemouth, you'd stop at Bournemouth, Brockenhurst, Southampton. That's a good half hour, so possibly a 45-minute to an hour run. Lovely. And if that's not your cup of tea, then fine, you know. But then, you know, they'll be added as services that you can, like, get in your loco and run down to Poole. That's that service done. Then it's a service. You do the run round. That's a service. And then you do literally the service, the run from the sidings to the station. Possibly another service. And then literally it's from the station through to Southampton with your stops, which is the main service. That's the sort of idea that I'd like to see, but we got to have the route first, you know. But we won't, so it's a bit of a shame. But yeah, you know, it's those sort of things. It's not just a get in A, B, stop at the odd station, and that's it. You know, you have time to set the train up, all that sort of thing. That's the ideal sort of situation that I'd like to see, the scenario sort of thing. And given the tools, that's what I'd love to do with something like Great Western Main Line, Great Western Express, sorry. I mean, we already have it in a certain respect where you take a loco out of Old Oak Common on the 1970s expansion pack. Bloody hell, brakes! Will you stop? So that's the sort of thing that I'd like to see, you know. Given the first person ability and the jump out switch trains ability. Yeah. Bradley, gold. Bradley, gold, Bradley, gold. So we're gonna head to Colne Depot. Because I'm gonna be finishing soon anyway, so because I've got to get ready to go out. Do some filming. I'm a nutter. That's a nice pick. I do like that. Oh, I don't think will we be able to do this? I don't know, because this is the what you call it version, isn't it? So we're going to... We did 0930, didn't we? Going to explore. I did this morning. 3,311 kilometres I walked. Yeah, see? On here, there was 369 services on the PS5 version. We've got 368. So you can't drive the BR101 on here. That's a bugger, isn't it? Such a bugger. Let's click on that. Yeah, we'll do that. And it's... We'll do Colne Depot. And it was 9:30, wasn't it? Oh, 9:35. We'll start at 9:30. That's a nice picture. TS1 was the ADB simulator. TSW was supposed to be the world of operations. Yeah. Right. I mean, the thing is, with Train Sim, it's good. But all you can do is just scenarios. And if you don't know how to make the scenario creator, then you're kind of stuffed. Oh, hello. Wow. Really? Need to look at the map. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, owners on the PS4, you've been robbed. You've been absolutely robbed. Oh my god, there's just like nothing here. You have so been robbed. Well, at least you got the loco there. Have you got the shunter? No, you haven't even got the shunter. Okay, Angel crew, you take it easy. You've got literally nothing here. The PS5 version, if you check the stream earlier on from today that I did, it's stacked with the IC coaches, the intercity coaches. You got BR7, BR101s down by the turntables. You got a BR143. What's it like at Aachen then? Let's have a quick look. Ooh. You don't even have the... Oh, you have the two locos there. The Railpool and the BR, MR, whatever it is. Hold on. Let's go to Aachen. That's it, yeah. That is it. Because, I mean, to be honest, the frame rate on even on the PS5 at Koln, it got down to about between 25 and 30 frames a second. So yeah, it was a little bit thingy. And Aachen, I think, was about... Not quite sure. But the weird thing is, I was supposed to have started streaming this morning on the PS4, doing the Sandpatch stuff, and doing everything else on the PS5 after tonight. But unfortunately, I did it the wrong way round, because I'm an idiot. So... just use that as it is. Same time, and we'll go to Aachen. Overall, I think the pack is okay, and I think there are going to be some people that are going to be aggrieved because they haven't got certain bits in them. But you know, at the end of the day, I understand their frustration. But if you want the game to play, oh no, we're Aachen, aren't we? If you want stability in your game, then basically you're not going to get as much. I think that's the problem. And the problem is it takes so long to load in. You definitely notice the quality from going from PS5, well, going from PS4 to PS5 with the game. And that's good because it changed the locos swap as well. So this morning on the PS5, sorry, there's a BR363 in here somewhere, probably on that line. And over there was the first loco was a BR Railpool BR185 and MRCE BR1855 there. That's pretty cool. And what I would do with those, because if I was here all day spotting, because they don't go anywhere. I just shut them down because they're doing my head in the noise. It's not as if they're not really quiet and they can't creep up on you, these locos. There you go. Turn the circuit breaker off. Oh, that's better. So the other thing as well, you can actually just drive them and then just like couple them up together. Problem is, you can't drive off anywhere. The on the PS4, if you watch the live stream that I did this morning, it should have been the first hour sort of thing, but it was about 2 3/4 hours I did it for. I was on Koln Aachen, and I actually got into the 101 and drove it off down to the... Where are we? Where are we? So... Where are we here? So the 101, it was on one of these lines here. Started it all up. And I literally drove it across the turntable. Down to the buffer stops here. Saw a few other trains coming through. And then literally drove it up to in the sidings here and onto one of the what you call it. Yeah, that is really a shame that they've done the limitation for the DLC. That was Sony basically. But the good thing is, DCG are working on it, and I really would want to see that as soon as possible. But yeah, it's just typical Sony sort of doing things. I think they've done it as a way that, because there's only a limited amount of space you can only get on your standard your SSD. Which comes standard with the console, which is what, 865 gig. I mean, it's okay if you're like me, you've got 2 terabyte installed internally as well. That's fine, but it still doesn't help that you've only got a 65 gig download limit. Because it doesn't move even though you've got... Because this is what someone asked me. He said, because you've got an internal SSD, does the DLC limit get removed? No, it doesn't. It's a thing imposed by Sony. So, yeah. It's nice to walk around here with stuff in the... in the thingy. And you've got to thank Joe for that, because... You know, he's done it on Chemnitz, he's done it on Brighton Main Line. Didn't do it to an extent on Lübeck, Hamburg-Lübeck. But, yeah, overall it's done a really good job on this. So, and if it's worth it, I think it is worth it. There are people that won't. Bit disappointed with the scenarios so far. I haven't obviously done more. I've only done the 3. The Rail Tool one's okay, but again, there's not a lot of traffic on there. And this is what, like I was saying, you have to have something with traffic. It's got to have a little bit of gumph on it. And just the little rail fans on the side, yeah, okay, but, you know, a scenario with gumph, so it's got some action, but the Duran is just going from A to B, and then from B back to A. And we'll see what the other ones are, but yeah. Oh, Joe is, you know, everything's all known by Joe Tables, isn't it? You know, I made the... I think we were in a live stream. It might have been actually the preview for this. And I said, we need to get Joe to do a timetable for Great Western Express. And he was just like, yes, definitely. Oh, definitely, yes, please. He was like that. You know? Because I know he'd fill that place out with everything. He'd make Acton look busy. So, yeah. He put freight on there. But he'd kill the PS4 Pro, the Xbox, Gen 8 and the PS4, unfortunately, in the process. But yeah, because what really surprised me is that when they did that Great Western, when they did the PS5 version of Train Sim World 2, they put the PC spec, what you call it, timetable on it, and they didn't put it on the Xbox One or the PS4. But I'd been using it until they'd actually put the 1970s, when they installed that pack, made that pack available. I certainly hope they do. And obviously we got the containers with names on them as well, which, yeah, I know some of them didn't run into it 2015, but you know, it's there, it's been done, and it looks a lot better. Oh yeah, I've even got it on the PC. I've forgotten what I got on the PC actually. I don't know if I'm going to get this on the PC or not, because I've got Koln Aachen, but I haven't got any other German route on there. So I might not. I might just leave that and just go for the UK routes. So the Steam route will definitely going to be on the PC. It'll probably end up killing it, but yeah. Right, guys. Anyway, it is a bit of a short one tonight. So I mean, you had me for 3 hours nearly this morning. Bakerloo train at Ealing Broadway. Now, yeah, again, that would be good to see, and there's a fair couple of stations about, isn't it? I'd definitely say yes, do that. Definitely say yes on that, and I'll even give them permission to do my Rail Adventure 483 Isle of Wight job as well. They can use that, but yeah, that'd be good to do, because even, I know it sounds really stupid, and people say, well, it doesn't really run there, does it? But the little bit of underground section that goes up to Royal Oak, and then up to the station that's out of bounds, sort of thing, and then it can run back. You know what I mean? It'll go out to a portal, come, then another one come in. So there's a regular little service sort of thing. That would be ideal to do. But again, it depends whether it's accessible to run on. So, but yeah, wherever they got the underground line there, bringing, you know, where they got the, I think it is near Old Oak Common, where the lines come out of Acton to go up to Willesden. You got the bridge there. Put portals either side of it. Put some freight trains going across there. See that every now and then. Or stick a 314 on it. No one will know. You know, or stick something so you'll see you might see the occasional freight train go over it. You know, or like a rail tour or something like that. I don't know if 377s hit it. They may do. I'm not sure on that. But you need the overhead job, so yeah, probably not. You'll need the overhead 377s. Good evening, Daniel. But yeah, that'd be an ideal thing to do. But it would be nice to see Acton Yard busy as hell. But yeah, we'll see. Right, but anyway, you had me for 2 3/4 hours this morning. So you've had me now for oh, hello. You've had me now for a good 3 hours. So you've had me for about nearly 6 hours today, 7 hours. So yeah, I've got to say thank you all very much. I will see you on Saturday. We're just going to be doing a normal 6 route pull out of the bag. I'll get her to do that. And I don't know whether it will be on PS4 or PS5. If it's a Rosalini, if it's TGV. Oh, Joseph, I'm just about to go. Then we shall see. But you won't know till Saturday night. So we'll be doing, as far as I'm aware, we'll be doing a full, possibly might even be till 1 o'clock Sunday morning. So we'll wait and see. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed it and you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. Hit the bell icon if you do. When you do, you know, obviously you'll be the usual guide. You'll be notified when I go online, go live. Sorry, upload any video and make community posts. So yeah, hi and bye, Daniel. Sorry, mate. I hope you really have enjoyed it. I have, apart from some of the you know, certain idiot that just obviously doesn't bother listening to what people tell him. But yeah, I will speak to you guys on Saturday. He won't be coming back. And oh, hello, just pulled my mic out, or my earphones. And I will speak to you later, guys. Thank you all very much. And bang on 2300 hours, I'm going to go. See you later, guys. Bye bye. No problem there. See you all Saturday.